Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Denise, I'm the creator of NoHookLeftBehind, and in today's video we are going to try and see how many of the little teddy bear magnets I can make, because I have this color, and this color I sold 3 of on my last market, and I only had 3 of them with me, and I have 3 darker ones and they didn't sell, so I have to make some new ones of these. And I think I have enough for about 5 because it takes 11 grams of yarn to make one of those, and I have 57 grams, but it will all depend on how many I can make in 1 hour. Because that's the goal of the video today. See how many I can make in 1 hour. So yeah, let's start. First of all, we're having a timer back here. It's not on yet, but it's set on 1 hour. So whenever it runs out, we're gonna hear a sound. And that means I have to put down my work and see how much we've made in that hour. Second of all, I am going to make sure that everything on my desk is ready. For example, my crochet hook, the eyes. I use 8mm eyes for these. So I just put them down on the desk so I can immediately put them in and don't have to grab and search and that kind of stuff. I have some extra yarn for the cheeks. What else do I have? I have this yarn for the mouth of the bear. We have, of course, the yarn. We have the stitch marker. We have the needle. We have the scissors. I have my coffee. And of course, we have our water. So stay hydrated, everyone, and make sure you drink something. And I think that's it for everything that I need. Oh, my lighter, because I do melt away the back of the eyes because they are fine, but I'm always worried that they will get out of the backing, so I'll just make sure that I just melt them so that they cannot move at all. And I do have magnets, but what I normally do is I create a bunch of the magnets, like just the crocheted plushies, and then I put some magnets on them, let them dry for a long time, and in the meantime I'm doing something else. So I think I'm just gonna make those after. I am going for all of the plush, all of the bears completely done. And then of course we have our stuffing. So that's just underneath my desk. That doesn't have to be on there because it's outright mess on my desk, as you may be already able to see a little bit there. There's a lot of yarn on there, but yeah, let's go. So I am gonna put my headphones on because I like to listen to music and maybe some other stuff in the meantime. Now I'm gonna put my headphones on and then we're going to start. I don't know if you can see it, but I broke a magnet, so we're not going to use that one. Yeah. Let's grab another one. I put everything ready for 4 bears, so I'm gonna estimate that I'm gonna do 1 per 15 minutes. We'll see if that's actually correct. But we've got our eyes, we've got our mouth yarn, or at least nose, muzzle, whatever. We got our cheeks yarn, and then we have, of course, our teddy bear yarn. But yeah, then it's time to start the timer and see how far we can go. A 3, a 2, a 1. Start. Ah! No panic. No panic. I'm sorry. No panic. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm doing a magic circle, especially with this like chenille plush yarn, it just doesn't work like the normal magic ring. So I just use the chain 2 and then do 6 singles in the first chain. But that also means that I'm using like the pencil hold for like the first 2 rounds, I'd say, because that's just, I don't know, easier to do. And then after the 2 rounds, I switch to like the, I think it's called the knife hold. But yeah, so for the first 2 rounds, while increasing and doing the magic ring, I just do the pencil hold and then I switch over. So I don't know about you, because then I just switch over to this one. But yeah, what grip do you use? Because I feel I'm just being a bit weird over here with this grip. Yeah, this happens about 20 times a day. So let's see how many times I sneeze in this hour. I screwed up. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's fine. It's fine. We solved it. That's how crochet works. You just fix stuff along the way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Look, the eyes. Oh. He's on my thumb. We're gonna put the eyes on. Can I do that with my fingies? I can do that with my fingies. Nice. Because otherwise we would need a tool, which I don't have on hand right now. Then we're gonna get the fire. We're gonna melt it until it burns. Blow it. And press it. And then release it. .12 minutes, so we're not gonna make 4 in total, because we need to finish this, we need to stuff it, we need to do the faces. Yep. The stuffing, yeah, I'm already at 15 minutes. Okay, no, that's fine. Whoa. Well, yeah, this stuffing in. Yeah, I think that's enough stuffing because it's piling out a little bit, so I'm stretching my stitches a little bit. Look at it. It just wants to come back out. This is not how it works, guys. Stay in there. It's very soft stuffing, so it doesn't stay in place at all, which is so annoying. Look at it. It just pops out. I guess we'll just put that back in whenever we close up the hole a little bit. We cut off quite a lot of yarn because we want to cover the magnet in the end. But now I need to put this stuffing in. Just look at him. He is adorable. So we're gonna sew this bottom closed, because I feel like you want to know how long it actually takes me to finish one completely without the magnets, because that you just have to wait for that a little bit. So I don't want to skip out on that part, because I feel like that is also the part that takes the longest, like the stuffing, making sure that it feels right, that it has the right squishiness, that kind of stuff, you know? Like that the paws look nice, or the bubble stitches in this case, like all that kind of stuff. Like the ears need to stick out a little bit more. Then we're gonna grab one of these. That's already more than 20 minutes. Okay, so my phone was overheating and I recorded my phone, so it closed down my camera app, and I did not notice for, I think, a minute or so, or maybe 2. Depending on the time. I will look that back, but I don't know yet. So the only thing I did, not on camera, was the mouth, just sewing on the mouth. Can it focus? Yeah. Sewing on the mouth. So yeah, that's what I just did. But of course we still have to do the cheeks. Sometimes you tie a knot around a stitch, actually, like another piece of yarn, so then you cannot push back the knot, but you can. It worked. It worked alright. I still have to lint roll it. Like, look at it. Cover my face so it so it focuses. I still have to lint roll it to get rid of all the other stuff, but yeah. Well, you know, let's just place the magnet on it. Why not? So it can dry. So we're going to put it around there, just above where the stitch comes out, like right on the middle of it. So we're just gonna put just some glue on there to keep the magnet in place. And let's see, that's somewhat in the middle. So then we just get rid of the excess glue, and then we just press it down for a little bit and then just leave it. And we start on the next one, which I think we should just have enough time to finish the next one and then have done 2. And I know that other people crochet, I think, a lot faster than me, but this is my speed, for if you wanted to know. I don't crochet that fast, I think. So I went to this hand therapist at some point because I had an injury from the sport that I was doing. They're gonna feel around your joints and see how much movement is in those joints, to see if you have healthy hands, healthy joints, if you have arthritis, or if you have a bigger risk of getting it. So I went there and they felt the joints in my thumbs, because it was specifically my thumbs that were hurting. She was like, yeah, we might need to get you like something to keep it steady, because your thumbs feel like a 80-year-old woman. And I was like, oh, that doesn't sound good. And she was like, no, that is not good, because you have way too much space in your joints. The only thing that we can do about it now is just give you like exercise to do to strengthen that. And I was just like, yes, please. But yeah, so she gave me some exercise to do, and I did those, and they were fine. My thumbs got a little bit stronger, a little bit less movement, but yeah, there's still quite a lot of movement in there. But to get back to the point, I don't want to put too much strain on my hands, so whenever it feels like it's starting to hurt, or like they're getting tired, whenever I've done a lot on the day. So yeah, then I just stop and rest. So we're at half an hour exactly. Wow. We might be able to do the magnets as well. Like if we put them on this one as well, then the other one would be dry, and then we can do that. So maybe we could finish like 2 whole pieces in an hour. That would be good. It's already cold. It's been only like half an hour. Excuse me. Stay hydrated, folks. $23 left. Oh. Sorry, bubble stitches are amazing to do. Like, amazing what you can do with them. But sometimes they just annoy me. Like, it's so satisfying to pull the last stitch through all of the loops you have over your hook. But oh, sometimes, you know, you're just, yeah. And it's time to go stuff it again. And then we're gonna cut off the yarn with a little bit of room again for the magnet, because we're gonna be doing the magnet in the end. What I did test is I did throw a few of my plushies already in the washing machine just to see if you'll be able to wash it, because I don't know if you've seen the last video, but I was designing a care card, and on a lot of the yarns it said it's washable in 40 degrees. But yeah, and then it says like just let it dry flat, so it's more for if you're making like blankets and such. So where did my it's still on there. So I wanted to make sure that it was also washable when you have made like a small big plushie out of it. I put them on the washing machine to see if they stay okay. Only one didn't, like, completely. The way it looked was fine, but just all of the ends that I weaved in and I just put inside, they were sticking out at some places. That is the middle. So that's another one. Look at it. That's the face. And then we have the other bear. So then we're gonna grab the glue again, because we're gonna put the other magnet on already. In the middle, somewhat. Put on some glue. Put the glue away this time first. Get your magnet. This is the middle. Put the magnet on. Push it down a little bit so that the glue goes around it and that the magnet sinks down into the yarn a little bit. So, here we go. And then we have 10 minutes. Okay, we can do this. Roll up the sleeves. No, it's fine. I can do this. This doesn't take a long time. It's just sewing in the ends. In the end. But that's fine. We're gonna take a glue. We're gonna put a bit of glue on the magnet. I'm gonna put away our glue again. It's fabric glue, by the way, if you wanted to know. So yeah, we have some glue on there. We're just gonna our needle at the top, and then again going to the same spot as where it came out in the previous, and then we're just gonna pull it over the magnet in the middle, because we're first doing the middle so that it's like over and stuck and pushed in, just like that. And then we're going to the side, doing the same. We're going to one side. On the left, for example, if you want to go left to right, or just go over the magnet on the left side. So that's just covering the magnet and we'll keep it in place. And then we're going to go over to the right side, press it down, pull on the yarn a little bit. Then we'll look something like this. Then there might be a little bit of like magnet left, like on the side there. Don't focus on my face, camera. On the side there, so I just go over it like to the side here most of the time, also just to make sure it's stuck. Might need to go over it again there, and then I think we're good. So it's all about just making sure that the magnet is stuck and covered so you don't get any scratches on your fridge if you have actually like a steel fridge or an iron fridge, I don't know, with a scratchable surface. We just tie off the ends. So this is how the yarn looks. It's insane. Yeah, so we cut off the yarn, we just push it in again. Then the magnet is completely covered. And that's how we do. Then we have a cute little bear with a magnet on it. And then we're gonna stick it to... No, you can't see it. Like it's... Oh, it sticks to this. Oh, stay. So yeah, that's the bear. It's okay, so let's do the other one too. We almost done it without having the camera shut off again, but it did. So I just paused it and we're going further again. Because we just did make sure to stick it to a magnet, make sure that it sticks, and it does. And then we're just going to tie it off again, and hopefully it will keep recording the last 3 minutes without actually shutting off. So let's hope for it. Let's pray. I really need to get a camera. For that, I need the money. So hopefully we'll do good at these markets so that I can actually buy a camera. Because that would be amazing to just have a camera for this. Like, it doesn't have to be an expensive camera. Just one that I can use. Like, not my phone that will actually overheat every time I record. So that is the end. That's the second one. Now we have 2. And then a lot of the young girls that were looking at these bears, they were like, oh, I can just put like a lint around it, like a little tie. And that was like a very cute idea, which I thought I could do, but then it takes me, again, a long time, and people might not like some ties, so I just leave it like this so that people can have their own options. So it took me 58 minutes. I'm just going to leave the timer rolling, because we're not going to start another one, because I can literally just do the magic ring, and that's that. But yeah, so we did 2, which I think is good, like completely, with stuffing, with the face details, with the magnets on it, completely covered, completely done. 2. I think that's a good number. I'm happy with the 2. I can do 2 per hour, that's fine. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out in becoming a small business owner. So I will list again all the markets down below that I have upcoming 3 months, because I have 3 different markets. If you're around, come and say hi. I would love to meet you. If you're not, then leave a comment down below just to say hi, so I know that you're here. So yeah, that was the video. I made 2 bears in an hour. So yeah, that's a good result. I'm happy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!